There's a little leftover swatch on that finger. It's still going. It's still going. Still going. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and let's chat about some fun makeup, just have some little hangout time together, and just chat about something fun and happy. So I have just been loving peachy, glowy, I don't know, just happy makeup. I have loved just escaping into makeup, like just playing with things, being creative, having fun, doing my makeup every day. I always do that, but it always just puts a smile on my face, and that's one of the many reasons I love makeup. So anyway, really peachy cheeks, a peachy lip, kind of a coppery sort of an eye. I would say that was overall my favorite for the week. So let's get to the favorites. Okay, first off, I broke out my Persona palette again to wear. This is the Color Theory Copper palette. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is such a good palette for so many reasons. I mean, it's small and compact. There's not a lot of like excess unnecessary packaging, so it's great for storage. It's great for traveling. It's just a nice little cute palette, but the formula of these shadows, so good. So you have kind of a glowy highlighter-ish sort of a shade. This blending shade is amazing. I mean, awesome formula. But I would say the standout stunner in the palette is this guy right here. This guy right here, so gorgeous. So that's what I have on my lids, but then I have a highlighter kind of on the inner part of my lid. Look at that guy. That's amazing too. And then this kind of chocolatey brown. Goodness. So the mattes are blendable. I mean, such a good formula. They are not chalky at all. They are not overly soft, so they don't go everywhere. They're not, did I say chalky? They're not chalky. They're not dry. They're just a really super blendable formula. Okay, this one got weird on my knuckles. This one got weird, but it looks amazing on the eyes. So do not go by that swatch. It's a beautiful shadow on the eyes. But look at this. Oh my goodness. So that's dry. It's amazing dry, but if you use this with a setting spray, it just is like, it is like super coppery melted metal on the eyes. It is beautiful. So really I was mostly just reaching for these two, this in my crease and then this in, or all over my lid. So really just an easy eye look, but that really packs a punch and just is so pretty. I mean, it looks like you did a lot more because this shadow is so dimensional and catches the light that it has shadowing to it that's so beautiful. So I just absolutely love it. I'm thinking, I was like, did I use any of these? A couple days I did, but I don't think I did today. No, I think I just have the liner. Yeah, so it's just these and then a highlighter. So gorgeous. Okay, cheek favorites are going to take a minute because I have 4 cheek favorites for the week because, I mean, oh my gosh, I just love it. So I have all 4 of them on right now, so let's talk about the blushes first. So first off, OFRA and Samantha March, their collection together, so beautiful. Okay, so it had a bronzer duo that was really pretty, love that. It had a liquid lipstick, a gloss, and then a blush duo, and then a highlighter. So I actually don't have any bronzer on today. That was just kind of a random thing that I did today, and I love it. I actually really like it. It gives this very fresh, springy look, so it's just, I don't know, very kind of light. I really, really like the look of it. So yeah, don't have any bronzer on today, but I do really like the bronzer in her collection. So the little blush duo, I actually am just wearing this side, but this side is beautiful too, and I did wear it this week and really enjoy it. This is the blush duo in Chiclet. So let me show you swatches of this. Formula, incredible. She did such an amazing job on her collection. Everything in it is stunning. So she just did amazing. There's a little leftover swatch on that finger. Don't mind that. This peach is just so sweet and happy and beautiful. Ooh, and then the glowy side is kind of a mauve-y, rosy sort of a color. Look at that. My goodness. So this side is more of just a really beautiful, really well done matte sort of a formula. It's not flat and dry looking, but it really doesn't have any like glow or, well, satin. I would actually say it's a satin looking at it, because it's just not, I don't know. It's in between. I'm not really sure. It's not that flat, dry, matte sort of a look. So that's what I would say about it. And then this is that mauve-y sort of a color. So you can wear them together. You can swirl them all together. You could wear them separately. So I just have this one on today. Oh, and it's such a happy peachy color. It's so cute. And then I played with the other new Persona blush color. So this one is Georgia. So I have this on today, a little bit kind of higher on my cheeks. This is so dang cute. It is just the most beautiful, happy, sweet peach. I really like the packaging on these. I just really appreciate, you know, when I either love, which is kind of funny, it's like the two extremes. I really love fun, happy, cute packaging. That totally sucks me in. But then I really appreciate just very sleek, not excessive packaging. You know, I kind of want one or the other. I either want it to be like super cute and adorable, and that's, you know, part of the thing that's sucking you in, or just something really nice and simple that, you know, isn't a lot of wasted space or whatever. So I appreciate the packaging on this. Let me show you a swatch of this. Georgia. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. So this is brighter and definitely more peachy than the OFRA and Samantha March one. That one is a little bit more pinky. This one is brighter and more peachy and has more of a glow to it. So this one is definitely more of a satin. Oh my gosh, is that not so fun? It's so springy. And again, I mean, I said this last week, the formula is amazing. It is so blendable, not, it doesn't stick on the cheeks. It just blends so nicely. It wears really well. It stays vibrant. The OFRA products stay vibrant and nice on the cheeks too. So great wear time there as well. Such a cute blush. Okay, so highlighter combo. So first off, this is the first step. So what I did is, and I think this worked really well, before I even did my concealer, I applied this liquid highlighter up on my cheekbones. Then I applied my highlighter, I set my face, and then I applied a little bit more. So I kind of applied this multiple times so that it was sort of under the different layers of my makeup. So like I just described, under my concealer, or before my concealer, I applied it in here. Then once I did my concealer and I set it, I applied some more. Then I applied a powder highlighter over it that I'll mention to you in a second. And then I applied just a smidgen more of this on top, just kind of dabbing it like this. So I was just playing with highlighter, and this is so pretty and it packs a punch. This is the Neutrogena Glow On Liquid Highlighter, and this is in Moonlight Galaxy. Moonlight Galaxy. So it is a liquid highlighter in a little squeezy tube. Y'all are gonna see how intense this is. This is like, whoa. No joke highlighter. I mean, look at this, how it just blends out. It's still going. It's still going. Still going. Blends really well too. So it worked well putting it under, you know, before my concealer and under a powder. So that worked really well. Really, if you want to just use all cream products, it's very pretty. So it's not like you have to set it and put it under a powder. So it works really well just as is. Color-wise, I would describe it as a kind of a cool toned, icy lavendery pink is overall how I would describe it. It's really, really beautiful. It just has this kind of like soft, light catching sort of a look when you apply it lightly, and then you can build it up and get that more like pop of metallic sheen. It's so pretty. And then the highlighter from the Samantha March collection. Oh my gosh. Even when I initially saw this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna love that, because I love a gold highlighter and I love a pinky highlighter. Like a pinky highlighter is my favorite. So having it right next to a gold where you can kind of combine them. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Let me try to swatch them separately for you. So I have them just very lightly combined on my cheeks. I mean, I got so little on a duo fiber sort of a highlighter brush and very lightly applied it because I didn't want it to be crazy metallic intense. I wanted it to be a little wanted it to be a little bit softer and more just kind of diffused. So it really works well. I mean, the only thing I would say is go very light-handed with it because OFRA highlighters are intense. A little bit goes a long way with them. So you can always build them up if you like feel like you want more, but I would say start small with the amount of product that you get, and then you can always go back in with more if you want more. But I mean, they just really pack a punch. A little bit goes a long, long way with it. So here are the swatches. So there is combined, there is the gold by itself, and there is the pink by itself. So pretty. So like I said, I have them combined on my cheekbones, and then on the inner corners of my eyes, I just have the pink, and then a little bit on the inner parts of my lid. So just for a little bit of like pop and glow there. Oh, love it. Amazing formula. So beautiful. And lip combo. So I think I've talked about this lip liner a gajillion times recently. I've just been using it a lot. The Maybelline Color Sensational lip liner in Purely Nude. It's a real like springy, oh, my hands still have like makeup remover wipes on it. So the swatch is getting weird. Swatch is getting weird, but it's not the liner. It's from me washing off my hands and getting off the makeup. So there's the swatch of that. It's kind of a peachy neutral color. And then this that I have on my lips, of course I'm wearing the liner, but the other thing I have on my lips is one of these Buxom Vava Plumps. I really, really like these. They're like a liquid lipstick, but just a really good formula in that they're not transfer proof, they're not matte necessarily, but they're just very long wearing, and I would consider them pretty low maintenance. This color is a very light peach. So it ends up kind of being like a statement lip, especially when you first apply it. One thing I would say with these is a little bit goes a long way with them. So you really just don't need a lot of product. I like to get a very small amount of product and then blend it out. They do have a little bit of like a, you know, like a cooling or a slight plumping sensation on the lips. Nothing intense or major at all, but I do feel it just a tiny little bit when I apply it, but it's very, very subtle. So just FYI on that. If you are sensitive to that, I do feel it a little bit, but it's very mild. So there it is, a fun, beautiful peachy shade. So you can see it kind of starts out with a little bit of a sheen and a shine, but then it sets down to be kind of a satin and just low maintenance. So pretty, it comes in lots of colors. Really like this one. Honeydew, I really like Honeydew. Also, it's kind of a more tanny nude. This is obviously more of a peachy, very springy. They're good. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites. So I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Please do a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving or maybe not so much loving. Let me know what you're up to recently. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video.